Hello, good afternoon. My name is Guillermo Hidalgo, a Spanish chef which is coming from Delhi. I came here to Mumbai to a mother's restaurant to present a Spanish paella, which is a delicious dish that we used to cook in Valencia, an eastern part of Spain, and is made with rice, vegetables, and some chicken, shrimps, other products. I hope you enjoy it and you like it. Thank you. The first thing I'm doing, before I will explain a little bit the story of the paella in our country, but the first thing I'm doing is start making the chicken here. In the non-veg paella we are putting some shrimps, chorizo, which is very tasty. The story of paella in our country it was born in Valencia, which is a part in Spain which is like kind of east, seacoast part. And mainly the first paella people used to make, it was made for all the ingredients that people used to find in the field. So it was like the sheepers that they went to the mountain and they took rabbit, chicken, pepper, some other vegetables, some ingredients, some spices, and they put together and they cook with the rice. So this is the main and the first initial paella that was made in our country. So we are starting with the non-veg. You have the recipes. The first thing we are making is the chicken here. As you can see, we put a little bit of olive oil. Olive oil, in fact, is the base of the Spanish cooking. So this part of the paella is important because this chicken has to be a brown color, and it will give an extra flavor to the pie. This has to be medium fire to avoid the chicken getting dry. The chicken is starting getting a light brown color, but as I said, it's good to make it properly because it's going to be more tasty. All right, so this chicken is getting the color. All right, now we have the chicken, it's done, and we are opening it up like a circle, and we are maintaining this chicken in this area of the paella. So I slow down a little bit the fire, and we are opening and we are placing all this chicken, which is cooked, here on the sides. And we are starting putting another ingredients on the center. And then here, what happens is that the chicken is open, and we are starting making the pepper in here, red pepper. So this pepper is gonna start taking also the olive oil flavor and the chicken flavor that was before. So we are starting to see that the products that we are putting in the paella are starting absorbing the flavors of all the products that we are cooking. Okay, so we are making the red pepper here, and as we were saying, the authentic one is with chicken and vegetables, but we like to make with chorizo. I think chorizo gives an extra flavor, very, very, very nice. And also we are making some shrimps. Some shrimps because, as well as Indian people, Spanish people, we do like a lot. So we are making some shrimps also. So it's like a mixed paella. This non-veg paella could be a mixed paella. We are setting this red pepper aside. You see, like, it's brown color, and we will put it as decoration at the end. Okay, so now we have the pepper set aside. We place a little bit more of olive oil, and we are placing the green beans. These green beans that we clean on the two sizes, and we cut in medium small size. The fire we can raise a little bit. So we will get the brown black color in 3-4 minutes approx. The moment of the broth has to be very, very salty. All right, so the green beans, we are opening it up. Okay, chorizo sliced. Okay, in chorizo I don't add salt because chorizo is salty in fact. And as you can see, the chorizo is taking out all the oily. You can see here this red oil that is getting out from the chorizo. And we will open it up. All the ingredients are maintaining here, the chorizo, the chicken, the green beans. Now we have all this oily chorizo in the middle with all this chicken flavor, the vegetable flavor. You see, once we put the shrimp, it takes immediately, it absorbs all this. And in this case, we are putting garlic in the sofrito, but we are adding also a little bit of garlic here in the shrimps to make some gambas al ajillo style. You can add some parsley if you want also. Are getting all the chorizo and all the garlic flavor, and we are going to set aside and we will put as decoration also. So we are making here a little bit of garlic chopped garlic, some olive oil. We are placing the tomato. We are putting some sugar to avoid excess of acidity of the tomato. Then we place, as I said, some chini. And then a little bit of salt. And the secret of the sofrito is to mix it until all the pani texture, the water texture is done. Okay, and now the sofrito, it gets like a solid texture. We are mixing all the vegetables with all the sofrito. I mean, I